Hey guys, so I kind of decided to come on here and do a little get ready with me video just to kind of sit down and talk to you guys about like where I want to take my channel, what I want to do with my channel, and future videos and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started. But yeah, I think I've been doing pretty good, with making more videos and putting them out there. I'm trying really hard not to be too hard on myself when it comes to making videos. I'm trying to just look at this as fun and look at this as like a stress relief almost, because I am a perfectionist. Like literally, I always have to like second guess myself. I always tell myself, oh, I could have done better. Oh, that girl's makeup looks really perfect and really good. Like, why can't my makeup, be like that? Why can't my makeup be like hers? And it's just like, you do what you can. You do you, and that's what I've always believed when it comes to makeup. I always believe that like you do what you want to do, because makeup should be fun. Like literally, when I come sit here like on my vanity and just play with my makeup, like all of my stress literally goes away, and I don't think about anything else but my makeup. But like I said, I can be hard on myself and think, like, oh, that didn't turn out good, or like, oh my gosh, like I'm so bad at this, like why am I kidding myself? I'll never be a makeup artist. I'll never be able to do this, if I continue to do my makeup this way. But, I just have to realize that I'm not perfect and no one's perfect. And that's why I really hate the whole do's and don't makeup videos. I hate those, because if you are a perfectionist, and a perfectionist is a real thing. Like, it's not fun. Being a perfectionist is almost like an illness. It is an illness. You're just born with it. I was born with it, and it's really not fun. And I always think, how could I improve? And that can be a good thing. But also, when you overthink things like I do, it's really, really hard on you, and you can be really, really hard on yourself. So the palette that I'm using, sorry guys, is the Roses palette from CoverGirl. And I'm taking these two pink shades right here as my base. Oh no, I totally, see? I just dipped my brush into a different color and I started freaking out, but we're not going to do that. We're just going to have fun and see what I come up with. But the rules of makeup to me is that there are no rules. I mean, you should really, really just experiment with makeup, have fun with it. I remember when I was 15, 14, my mom kind of always like wanted me to wear a little bit of makeup, and I think it's because she was always into makeup, or not always, but she was, kind of into makeup. And I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna like spend why would I spend all of that time putting makeup on my face? Like that didn't seem pleasing to me. That did not seem like something that I wanted to do. And then to have her stop nagging at me, I actually went on the internet, like before I even knew about YouTube, and this is again when I was like 14, 15. YouTube has been around for a really long time. I think people forget that. YouTube has, I'm pretty sure, Was YouTube around in 2005? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was, but it was like really, really small, and there was hardly any videos on there. Maybe this was in 2006. I could be totally like lying to you guys, but it has been around at least until like 2006, 2007. I actually went on Google and I looked up, you know, how to apply makeup, and I came across there were these videos, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know they were actually going to give me videos. Like, I seriously thought they were going to just, you know, give me a pamphlet or something, or not a pamphlet, but, you know, a how to step-by-step thing. And the video was step-by-step, and I remember exactly who it was. I think her name is Panacea81 or something like that, which no one really talks about her anymore. I think she has her own line, and I think it's a Laura Geller one. I could be completely wrong, but I think that her line is the Laura Geller. And she was the very first, I don't know, I'll do my research on that one and get back to you. Don't quote me on that, because I don't know if Laura Geller and Panacea81 is the same person. But I remember, you know, I loved her. She was like my inspiration for makeup, and she was like the very first beauty person that, you know, really got me inspired with makeup. And, you know, I guess my mom did too, because she's the one that actually had me look up how to do makeup and everything. And you know, because of her, I found out that there were so many great things that you could do with makeup, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what was I missing out on in life, you know? I just never, I'm sorry guys, I'm grabbing stuff here. I just never really, like, looked at makeup as something to be fun when I was, you know, 14 or 15. And then my mom's like, it's really fun, like, it's really fun, trust me, like, it's so fun, just, okay, well, she didn't say that, but she's like, just put, like, a little bit of makeup on and see how you like it. And I was like, Mom, like, why, like, no, I'm just not even going to, I'm not even gonna try. But I did, and I ended up really, really loving makeup, so, funny how that all turned out. I just think it's kind of hilarious. Now I'm actually going into the Nudes CoverGirl by CoverGirl, and I'm going to be taking this brown right here, this brown shade, dipping that on my brush. Now you do get a lot of fallout with these, and it is a little bit harder to blend, and you kind of have to work with it a little bit, but I mean, you kind of have to build up the color is what I'm trying to say. And now it's really funny because I'm teaching my mom, you know, stuff about makeup that she doesn't even know about, and, like, I'll say stuff like, I don't know, I think my eyeshadow is, you know, looking kind of muddy, and she's like, what does that mean? And I'm just like, muddy, you know, like, the colors are just too, like, they're too blended in together. And she was like, oh, so it's funny that I'm now teaching her a little bit about makeup, and, you know, getting her to experiment with more colors, because she's a very, like, neutrals gal. And I actually did her makeup the other day, and it turned out pretty good. I posted it on my Instagram. I will actually link my Instagram down below if you guys want to check it out. But I actually did my mom's makeup the other day, and I think it turned out pretty good. I was really, really pleased with myself with that. And because I'm just starting out to, you know, do other people's makeup, And I don't know, it's been really fun. And doing your mom's makeup is easy because, you know, hopefully you're comfortable with your family members, and, you know, family members is like probably the easiest you can do makeup on. Sorry guys, sometimes I pause because like I'm concentrating on blending and stuff, but I'm still here. I'm still listening. I'm still talking, like you guys are talking back to me. Yeah, I'm not listening, I'm still talking. But I think that doing your family members' makeup is, you know, a lot more easier to start out with when you are trying to become a freelance makeup artist, and, you know, all of that fun stuff. I definitely think that it's something that you can build up on. Now I'm going to take the black in the palette. I'm using these palettes because I am doing Project Pan, and I've had these palettes for so super long, and I need to try and at least make a dent in them. I'm not like extremely hopeful that I'll make pan in them, but I am planning on using them all month, and I've been doing pretty good. I started this project July 1st, and it is now July 10th. Is it already the 10th? No, it's the 9th, I think. It's either the 10th or the 9th, but either way, like, I've been doing pretty good with Project Pan. I did take a little bit of a break yesterday because I wanted to take a break from makeup for a little bit because something is making my face like really angry. And yesterday, I was like, you know what, I'm just not gonna even bother with makeup today. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not really going anywhere today either, but, you know, I just wanted to come on here, play with makeup a little bit. Why does that side always look so dark? See what I mean? I'm doing it right now. The perfectionist in me is definitely coming out. Maybe if I cleaned it up a little bit. I think the one thing that's really frustrating about makeup is the blending, because blending is definitely like the key thing in makeup. And I'm sorry that I put my head down for a little bit. Blending is definitely the key thing when it comes to makeup, and I think it's the lighting, because in certain like mirrors my makeup looks fine. It's definitely a little bit dark on this side. But yes, what I want to do with my channel, I am definitely getting a ring light. A ring light is definitely something that I've been wanting for a while. So I think that is going to be my next big investment, is a ring light. And then I definitely want to get an actual camera, because right now, you know, I'm on my webcam, and the webcam is fine, but I mean, you know, I want an actual proper way to do videos for you guys. And I always open my mouth. I always like make weird faces. I always see like my, what's it called? My thumbnails, and my mouth is like always open. I just think it's hilarious. I think it's so funny. But at least I'm actually like kind of talking a little bit in this get ready with me. I noticed like in most of my get ready with me's, I just sound like so boring. Like I don't talk. I don't really do much. But yeah, I definitely want to get a ring light. And I want to like expand my makeup looks. Like I want to do more like really cool makeup for you guys. And you know, yeah, just play around more with this channel and see where it'll go. I haven't been too happy with it lately. I've definitely been losing a lot of subscribers, and that is a little bit discouraging. I mean, of course I'll still do videos, even if obviously, because I'm still doing videos, and you know, I'm just gonna try really hard not to let that get me down, because it is fun to do videos for me because I can look back and you can kind of see my weight loss, you know, transformation. And I think that's pretty cool and inspiring for anyone who is, you know, going through a weight loss journey themselves. And whoever does like actually sit and watch my videos and actually comments, thank you so much. Like I really do appreciate it. I've gotten a few comments, and it does really really make my day when I see comments. So thank you so much. So now I'm actually going to take my Vice 4 palette, and I really want to dip into, actually, wrong palette. That's not the one that I initially wanted. I wanted my Vice 5 palette because there's a certain eyeshadow that I want in here. I'm going to go in with Asphyxia right here. That really pretty purple color, and I'm sorry about the mirror blinding you. You know what, let's switch mirrors, shall we? Yeah, I love Asphyxia. It's such a pretty color. I even have the lipstick, the old Urban Decay, not old, but I mean it's limited edition. It was part of their like old school lipsticks. I'm sorry if I look up sometimes. There's another mirror. Like, I'm looking at my ring light mirror, so Yeah, but I haven't used this palette in a while, so it's good to get out old favorites, you know. This is limited edition, so I'm really sorry about that. But, you know, I really do love these palettes, and I need to play with them more. But that's what I'm trying to do with my project pan. It's not necessarily like I have to hit pan on it, I have to hit pan on it. But I do, like, want to use a lot more than I, like, more than buy frequently, because I do buy a lot. Again, I'm going in with my new favorite liquid liner, which is the NYX Pro. Somebody knocked on this in a video saying that it was dry, it just didn't work out for her, and you know, I mean, to each their own. I think I might actually take that other palette, because the mirrors in there is bigger. Oh, come on. Thank you. I really do love the mirror. I mean, it's really, really huge. Huge mirror. I want them to come back with their Vice palettes, because I missed out on pretty much the whole Vice line. I mean, not the whole Vice line, obviously, because I do have to concentrate. I don't really do a wing liner, just because I think that for me, like with a hooded eye, I definitely have hooded eyes, and it never works out for me when I do a wing liner. Okay, come on. I don't want this video to be like forever long, which I know it's going to be, but some people do like long videos. I like watching long get ready with me videos. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm also trying to speed it up a little bit, like I said, because I don't want this to be so super long. But, of course, I'm going in with my Old Faithful, my Better Than Sex mascara. I have a love and hate relationship with Too Faced. I do not like their eyeshadows. I don't know. I like their blushes. I like their mascara. But I just don't like their eyeshadows. I don't like their eyeshadow palettes, and I know that's probably an unpopular opinion because everybody everybody seems to love the chocolate bar, and I did go ahead and buy a chocolate bar palette for my little cousin, but that's because she graduated, and you know, she's just now getting into makeup as well, and she really wanted that palette, so I decided to get that palette for her, and I think she's been liking it. Okay, next I'm going to be doing face really quickly. I take my Clinique foundation. Something is breaking me out. I don't know what it is, but something is breaking me out over here. It's probably a highlighter that I've been using, which really sucks because I love highlighter, and if I can't, you know, ever use highlighter, use my close-up, you guys. I always take a lip balm, and I just run it over my lips because I know I'm going to be doing, I know I'm going to be putting lipstick on. I always shake it. Dab, 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 dab. Not like dab, but dab. What are some of your guys' biggest pet peeves when it comes to phrases nowadays? I know I sound like really old, but like dabs, I don't get the dabs. I don't get, I mean, some stuff I'll say on point, like your makeup is on point today, but like, I don't really say lit. I mean, I'm not like making fun or trying to say don't say that, because if you like saying that, then you know, that's cool. I just don't find myself saying those things on a daily basis. Like, I'll say them online sometimes, but I just don't I don't say them all the time. Let's cover our little friend up over here. Everything breaks me out. I am always switching up new foundations, concealers, which I am not a big concealer person, but you know, what are you gonna do? I don't really use concealer. I mean, I'll use my Anastasia cream contour kit, the highlighters, as like a concealer type situation, but like I don't actually use like concealer. as I was doing my mom's makeup, it was really funny. I was blending her eyeshadow, and you know, blending takes a lot of time, and she was like, do you spend this much time on your eyeshadow? And I'm like, yep. And she was like, dang, because she just like kind of puts on like light colors and just goes because she works. And that I completely understand. Now what I like to do is I like to take my Tarte in Bloom, and I use, since my hair is lighter, I use this color and that color as my brow color. I know you guys are probably going, what? Like, why not just use a dip brow or something? But I don't use dip brows. And I just kind of shape my eyebrows. I don't shape them. I just kind of like fill in my eyebrows. I'm not one for the whole get up. Like, I don't spend a lot of time on my eyebrows, is what I'm trying to say. I wish I could. I mean, because some of those eyebrows look really, really good. And I'm just like, how? Like, how do they do that? Like, I definitely think it's like magic or something. I'm just like, what? Now I'm just like rambling. Yeah, my makeup doesn't look dark from here. It just looks dark, I think, because of the lighting. I know a lot of people make excuses like that, but I mean, my lighting is horrible. Absolutely horrible. So now I will be taking my Anastasia cream contour kit, and this thing is like beaten to death. I use this thing so much, and I take this right here to use for like my concealer, or just to brighten up my under eye area. If you guys have like any questions for me, please leave them in the comments down below, and maybe like I'll do a question and answer, get ready with me type thing, you know? Because I really do want to connect with people on YouTube here. I think I went a little bit too high. That's okay, we can fix it. See, I'm like having a little bit of an anxiety attack right now, but we can fix it. And when I say anxiety attack, like, I full on mean anxiety. Like, I hate it when people think they have anxiety or think they have OCD, and they're like, oh my god, the OCD is coming out in me, and I'm like, no, you do not have OCD. Like, you really want OCD, just, you know, be me for a day. You wouldn't like it. I hate it when people do that. Like, I don't think OCD is taken very seriously. Because OCD is an actual illness. Like, it's not fun. And I just think a lot of people, they really don't, they don't get that. And I think that they really show disrespect when they say stuff like that. I'm sure they don't mean to. I'm sure they're like just joking, but every time I hear it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, no. Like, I hope I'm not being too harsh about it or like sensitive about it, but when you have OCD, it's, you know, it kind of gets on your nerves, like when people claim to have OCD, just because, like, something irks them or like whatever. Another word that I cannot stand on the internet because I think that it is overused, especially on you now, when people are just like triggered. And I'm just like, and it's when people say like the stupidest stuff and they're just like, oh my god, I'm so triggered, and like they're joking around, and I'm just like, are you really though? Like, are you really triggered? And I joke around like saying, you know, triggered triggers me. But then it's like I'm being like one of them and joking around and stuff, and I don't want to be like that. So I kind of refrain from saying the word triggered just because it annoys me so much. I know I look a little cray-cray right now, but we're gonna fix that. Blending takes forever. Now the forehead. Gotta hide the 5 head. I hate that my lighting turns like yellow because it makes everything look like just not good. And then it turns blue and then it turns yellow and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, why aren't you working with me today? Okay, now for the blush. I've been really good with my Gwen Stefani blush palette, so I think I'm going to switch it up. And I'm going to take my NYX Ombre blush, which I love, 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 love. This orange, this like bright, I know it looks scary, that's because of lighting, I swear. It does not look that intense on the cheeks if you don't let it be. Just take a little bit, tap it off. It really gives like a nice glow to the cheeks. Why is it not showing up on this one as much? I feel like I always go overboard with the blush. You can't tell because the lining is terrible and it's making it look muddy, but it's really not muddy, I promise you. See, and I'm criticizing myself because of the lighting. Like, why can't I have good lighting? Why is it always me with the bad lighting? I have also been doing really good with my Becca Pearl, but actually I might use it even though I just bought Jeffree Star Summer Snow Cone. I have to wear this one because it's just so pretty, and it does give off like a really nice golden glow. See, it's the snow cone one. It's so pretty. I would definitely get it while you still can. And it's not that much, which is what I like. Because some of his, like, highlighters are just, like, too intense. And I'm like, what? But actually, I always think that nothing is showing up, but can you guys see it? I had trouble with this the last time, but then, like, once I actually got it in there, or on there, I think it's there. Yes, I do keep it in the packaging. I know. Don't judge me. Now, of course, to finish it off, I will be taking... Should I wear his lipstick again, or should I wear something different today? I think I'm going to wear something a little bit different today. Because I actually miss my Kat Von D, so I'm taking... Alright, you guys, I'm sorry. I'm going to have to put my glasses on for that. If you want me to tell you what it is, I am taking Prayer by Kat Von D. There's that. Yeah, my makeup looks really wonky on camera. I hate doing my makeup on camera sometimes. And there you guys have it. That is the finished look. And we are almost at 15 minutes. Holy shit, I'm sorry. But yeah, that is the finished look for today. And I think I definitely went a little bit overboard on this side. You know what? I'm actually going to fix that right now by taking some powder and just making it there we go. Alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below what products you've been wearing lately, you know, if you're doing Project Pan or anything like that. And let me know what your favorite palettes have been this summer. And I would love to discuss makeup with you guys and everything. So yeah, just do all that and I'll see you guys in the next video.